Hello, wonderful morning to you, my fans, my family. Yes, we are going to be here again with the Railbird Corner, in association with the Caymanas Puntus Paradise. I am Oliver Buchanan.
And I am Junior Fender.
Yes, this is how we do it. We're going to go straight into our selections. This race card is a very tough one. I had to dig deep for my bankers. And as you know, we got to present to you a banker or two, not a banker. We don't do one banker here. We give you two, three, or more so you can have options. So we are going to go to our first banker on the day, which is Saturday, May 31st, 2025, the last race day in May. Yes. We're gonna go to race number one, horse number 8, Golden Lawyer, as my first banker on this program. Golden Lawyer has been knocking at the door. He's running really reasonable in all the races, last 5 races, and I'm gonna tell you that I think this one is the most comfortable one that he has gotten. He did chase the winner and last relentlessly. He was coming back in the end a little because of that early work he did, but I think he don't have to do as much now, and I think he's gonna capitalize on a good win and a long overdue win for him. So I'm gonna take the Golden Lawyer to be my first banker. We're gonna look for good runs from the disappointing Global Machine, who was bet as a favorite and last but did not deliver. We are giving him back a chance. So number 2, Global Machine. I think I said number 1, Global Machine. Number 2, Global Machine. Next in line is number 2, Chief Dissident, who has been closing well. Might be badly drawn by on the one draw, could be crowded a little, but he's still gonna be given a chance to be of good competition here. And last but not least, I'm gonna say Military Light with the handicap. Yes, and you can look for Never, number 4. 7, Military Light. Look for number 4, Never. And 9, Seaplane to figure. As I told you, this is a competitive program, so take it as I'm telling you. My next banker on the card is race number 8, horse number 2, Desert of Malibu. Yes, I'm gonna go with Desert of Malibu. Her first win was a 5 straight. She reared at the start very badly when she lost her last 5 straight race to her stablemate Sensational Move. She clocked 112 coming into that pipe opener she got. She got a good pipe opener. I think it was 7.5 furlong there, and that is gonna speak volume for her reverting back to sprint. This race is closely handicapped with the exception of Unbelievable Force and the champion Bubbler, who has the 7 pound claim. So we are gonna go with Desert of Malibu regardless to take this one as a banker. Look for the good run from number 3, Legacy Isle, who has been working pretty well lately. Yeah, Legacy Isles, who has been working well with Commandant, and he sent Commandant to come and take a victory. Now he's looking forward to his victory, but I think he's gonna be a little bit unfortunate here, meeting up into this Desert of Malibu. Look for good runs from the Ulster Mahogany, who is looking good and young in himself. And I'm gonna take Is That a Fact as the closer to be of good competition. So those are my two bankers so far, as in race number 1, horse number 8, Golden Lawyer, and race number 8, horse number 2, Desert of Malibu. My next section on the program is my individual first choice, and I'm gonna go to race number 4, horse number 7, Justin Big Time. Yes, Justin Big Time is drawn on the outside. He was a little unlucky in his last two events. He got a little bit pinched back by a smart trick when he was racing in his second to last event. And in the last event, he reared at the start. When he went down, he stumbled, so he literally pitched at the start after going up and coming down, and then he was so close at the approaching the half a furlong, but he could not carry through the run based on all the mishap that took place. So I'm gonna go to Justin Big Time to give me a good shot with Dane Dawkins for the team of Sobriety and Dawkins. So I'm gonna go with Justin Big Time here as my first individual first choice. Look for good runs from number 6, King's Crown, who had it even more worse than Justin Big Time, where mishap was his concern at the start. So, but I'm gonna take Justin Big Time to just get the better of King's Crown. We are gonna look to good runs from number 1, Main Mistress, the importee, the single importee. She's a female horse, but she's still good enough to run with these, as she has seen good company in the past. Look for another good run from number 3, Smart Trick, who is in with the handicaps and maybe could be the leader of this race. But I think Justin Big Time is waving the flag over him. My next selection, individual first choice, is race number 5, horse number 10, Little Groovy Thing. Yes, Little Groovy Thing did run well. She also reared at the start with Joy Haynes, who was having her first win. Congratulations to Joy Haynes, who after the mishap got it done in the end when going by one in the race, Sir Ganga Jamuna. Little Groovy Thing is now with Nicholas Smith. They are sending out some horses who are running really well. Sir John Rosa the Warrior, Muscatoon, yes, they have been performing well over the times, and I'm gonna give Little Groovy Thing a chance under their care to seize the initiative right here with jockey Ryan Lewis, former champion jockey Ryan Lewis. We are gonna go to John P, who is suited to a race of this nature. Got a good blowout in a longer race than we expected for him. So John P is gonna be good. We're gonna look for good competitions from number 11, Muzo. Number 11, Muzo, is coming off a layoff. He's looking good. He's taking the task, and he's gonna give me a good run. He owes me so much. I always bank Muzo, but I'm not gonna bank him this time. Yes, we are gonna look for another good one from horse number 2, Air of Fire, and that is where we are gonna take it for our second individual first choice. My next individual first choice is gonna be race number 6, horse number 10, Don Quessy. Don Quessy, who was a disqualified winner when making his debut, he did finish second. He was placed second on debut. He finished second in his second outing, but was placed fourth because of interference to Duchess and Earmark Blitz. Yes, we're gonna go for Don Quessy on the outside, even with the 57 kilo. I think he's gotten a more relaxed race now. This 6.5 furlong could do wonders for him. His drawn way is not going to face him any impediment, and I think the speed is not as challenging, so he's going to be loving that. Philip Parchment for Barrington Bernard. You know that this is a bustling Philip Parchment, so they're going to have to catch Don Quessy. Catch him if you can. I'm going to look for my best competition from number 1, Alive, who is taken to task by Jason, is doing some long work, I saw him beating I Have a Dream at exercise, so that's very good. I dream again. Yes, we're gonna go to our next good competition from number 5, Humility. Humility came a good fourth and last, and he is inching closer. So I think he's a horse that has little ability potential. So we're gonna give him a chance to get in the making here. Number 8, Secret Sensation, has been working with Burning Edge in the mornings, and I think the pace that he's seeing there could be good. It could be more enhanced coming into this race. So I'm gonna look for some competition from him. And to a lesser extent, number 6, Nuclear Jet, and number 7, Altia. Yes, those are my 3 individual first choices on this program, and I'm gonna go to Mr. Fender to complete his piece. Mr. Fender, who gave us that 611 Kunalan exacta with Lion Charmer and the Hot Dancer. Yes.
Thank you, Bash. Thanks.
You're welcome.
You know, I think I have a follow-up for that. Okay,
Yes,
and
Mr.
that will come when I am ready to deliver.
Okay.
All right, but let me say that this final program that the racing office has put together, right? I am quite impressed with this program, and as you said, it's not an easy card. So I am in total agreement with you on this, and you know, I I I did my homework, fans, to make sure that I can follow up on the 611 exacta quinella that I had given you last race day, right? So, let's look at the first race. And the first race uh is this at 12 noon. Is and but hope we have good weather at the park here, to start the day off.
Well, it
And
seems to be a sunny summer so far, so it's getting to summer now. Kids soon leave, soon get their holiday.
right.
So it's heading for it. Seems like it's gonna be a sunny summer. We would have preferred a little
Yes,
sprinkle.
yes. And you know, I am continuing talking about stables because fans, you all need to pay attention to the stables, you know, and know what the trainers have. All right, so the stables, and I'm giving you a few stables to open your eyes on. In the first, Patrick Lynch stables, nice. The Mikey Marlowe stables, also, and the Champion Trainer stables, Jason DaCosta stable. And also, I just want to mention uh, Colin Ferguson stables, you know, and so forth. Peter Passard stable, and the Gary Sobrati stable. And, you know, I can say that, oh, Markland stables, and the leading trainer presently, Anthony Baba Nunes, and the Ron Crichton stable. And Bash, when I say Ron Crichton stable, I know that how you feel to hear me mention the Ron Crichton stable.
Yes, Ron Crichton stable is a good stable to really. He has the graded horses, the open allowance horses. He doesn't run low class horses that much, so
Yes,
had to be an important stable there.
yes.
A
So,
stable that won the first Mute Mile.
and you see where he's doing a lot for
No,
our
it's the second
end.
Mute Mile. The first one was Excessive Force
Yes,
with baby to have with trainer Philip Fiani.
Yes, the maestro.
Yes, and the Cosmic Force owner, the force, the owner who own the force horses, unbelievable force and all of that.
Yes. So, you know, there are other stables that I have my eyes on, but they are working hard. And as soon as I see improvement in these stables and I see the jockeys that, you know, working to get a call up from these stables, I will share it with you fans. So, back to this first race. I see two horses here that three horses here that I like. I like horse number 1, Chief Dissident, right? And this is Patrick Lynch horse. Also, horse number 4, Never, and I am giving Never. I think this horse will produce his best either Saturday or soon. But I know Mikey is working hard on this one. So, Amaya,
Imaya.
yes, with Ryan Lewis. Hey, I heard he has a new name, but I'm going to check on it, Bash, to find out what is the name. Just like how you have sliced bread.
Chop Lord.
Yeah, yeah. tell
Chop
the fans,
Lord.
tell the fans.
Bang the line. That's Ryan Lewis. Chop the line. Chop Lord. Yeah, man. That's the popular Ryan Lewis, man.
I was
Former
so
champion.
amused.
One of my favorite jockeys, man. He know to get the job done. He's tough as tough can make it.
All right. So, also, I must say that in the first race here, horse number 8, Golden Lawyer, and that is a likings from Bash. He sees this one likely of winning this race. So, you know, I respect that.
He's my banker.
Yes.
First of the two that I am bringing as a banker today.
Yes.
Yes.
I like that. Also, in race number 3, horse number 6, Cherry Blossom, with our shakes for Colin Ferguson. I like that one. Also in race 4, horse number 7, Justin Big Time, with jockey Dane Dawkins for trainer Gary Sobrati. And also in this race, horse number 1, Main Mistress, with Dick Cardenas. Fans, we're moving on to the next race. Race number 6. With, you know, I like this name, Chop Lord. And for champion trainer Jason DaCosta. And I see this horse alive. Alright, so moving on again, horse race number 7. And it's horse number 6. Yes, Easy Money
Daddy.
for Baba Anthony Nunes. And the man on board is the Caribbean #1 jockey, Shane Ellis. And you know, I have to lift my hat or my cap to him, because he's doing wonders for our racing here. A lot of jockeys throughout the world that knows about Shane Ellis want to come to Jamaica to ride with against Shane Ellis. We're just hoping for that to happen, Bash.
As soon as possible. ASAP.
Yes. Alright, again here, the feature race of the day, the Harley Quinn Cup. And I hope Charlie Hussey will be here to present this cup, you know, because as you know, Charlie,
One of his favorite horse.
yes,
Charlie rode him in the Caribbean Classics.
yes,
And I think they had a bet saying that Harley Quinn is gonna lead for the first part of the race. I don't know how far he was supposed to lead for, and I think he belted out early and was open, and he opened up a quite good lead. And they said that was the cause of him not getting a real chance to win that race because of that bet. But Harlequin is a good horse. He's bred by he's by Mr. FJC out of Queen B. He's a full brother to Countdown.
Yes.
Yes, Harlequin is so good.
Yes.
He's a very good horse. From start till the end of his career, he was running good. Did not run for long. He ran in the Benston Edges, and I think he came fourth.
Yes. Yes.
With James Doughtal.
Yes.
Yes.
So, let me say here, in this race, it's 7 horses going, but it is a very competitive race. And I think, as you has mentioned, that Desert of Malibu is the horse that
He's my banker.
is your banker.
Second banker of
with,
two.
with jockey Dane Dawkins for trainer Gary Sobrati. And let me say, I think the last race he ran, it is the preparation for this race, and that's my whole feeling. And I want to say, this is a pretty hot race.
Yeah, Speedfield, yeah.
Yes. So let us see. But my take is Desert of Malibu. And Bash, over to you.
Yes, we are seeing eye to eye on that one. And I actually selected Justin Big Time, Desert of Malibu. So, your Gary Sobriety is going to be flashing the lights for tomorrow. Yes.
Well,
I'm going to go straight into my outsider, my final segment on the program. And I'm going to go to race number 5, horse number 5, Last Dance. I think Last Dance is not going to be as supported as she did in the last few races, because she know some horses not come down in the group to the drop class to be in this event, so they could be getting more support than Last Dance. But she's fit as hands can make her. She's running good. She's knocking at the door. So look out for Last Dance to get in the exotics as a good outsider with Omar Jumbo Simpson. I skipped fourth race, but I have an outsider there. I have number 5 in the fourth race, Battle Angel. Yes, I like Battle Angel. This race consists of a lot of speed, and I think even with the fact that I already brought Justin Big Time as my individual first choice, I'm still taking Battle Angel to figure here and get in the exotics. When everything is said and done, the speed is gonna be hot. So we are expecting her to emerge and capitalize on a good place in the exotics with our veteran Clive Lynch, who we are looking forward to get. We are looking forward for him to get some good support and few good rides, as I saw him riding, and he's still gonna be good for us. Yes, he's gonna be effective. So my second outsider there is Battle Angel. I did not tell you on my first outsider, Last Dance, that you can look for. Okay, I did preview that race already. So you got the little groovy thing, the John P, the muzzle, and the Air Fire. Yes. My take in the fourth race for good competition and likely winner, because I'm taking this one as an outsider, was Justin Big Time. As you know, I have already previewed that race, so I don't have to go that far in it. I'm gonna go to my final outsider now, is race number 9, horse number 5, Blitz Strike. Blitz Strike is looking good in the morning. Michelle and I are seeing eye to eye on this. I can tell you that he was a show yesterday morning. He up, skipped, he jumped. Maybe if you look at the exercise report we gave you for yesterday morning, you can see Blitz Strike moving like a real machine. He's acting up. He's sweet in himself. And I'm going to look for him to give me a good run. Even though the competition is a little enhanced, he's going to still try to get himself in the mix. Look for him as a good contribution with some price. I'm going to look. I'm not sure yet, Mr. Fender. Thank you very much. I'm going to be fast on this, very swift. I'm going to look for good runs on Electrode number 8, who is lighting up in himself, like I told you about Commandant, the elasticity, and is looking more athletic. And I'm going to go to number 2, Bella Bella, who fought hard when defeated in a 5 straight race. She was closing pretty fast like a runaway train, and I'm expecting her to perform good again. We are going to look for Great Commander, who was running all the way until in the end with Papa Gray. Then to a next extent, number 9, Miss Linton, who could be of good work and be a good exotic horse also. So I'm going to take Blitzstrike as my outsider, and that's the end of my selection and selecting for this program. So I'm going to ask you, please, and ask you diligently to just share, likes, subscribe, give us the support, share it with other people, tell people to come on board, do what you can do for us, because here we go doing it for you. Thank you so much. We love you so much. Mr. Fender was saying something, and I would like him to just finish up what he was saying.
It's just that the horse, your selection here.
The Blitzstrike horse?
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
And trainer Philip
Lee,
Lee.
yes, he's one of your trainer that is, yeah.
He's doing wonders. So, hats up, hands up for Philip Lee, trainer.
Yes, thank you again. We love you like that. We are going to be here on the next race day for you, because this is what we do. We love doing it for you. Thank you again.